going on, guys? HybridHero here. Just yesterday, a trailer dropped for a movie that I was not expecting at all. Detective Pikachu. And man, does it look good. I know there are talks and rumors about this movie being in the works, but to be honest, I completely forgot about it till I saw this trailer. And after seeing that trailer, it's become impossible for me to forget about it because it's gotten me super hyped. And after watching the trailer a few times, I've actually grown to like most of the designs of these Pokemon, even Mr.Mime. But before giving our opinions on what we think of these realistic versions of our favorite Pokemon, let's quickly break down the first Detective Pikachu trailer and go over every Pokemon that was shown while showing off their artwork from the games. Because I'm sure there are some of you who may have missed some Pokemon, and some of you who have never seen some of the newer or even older Pokemon from the series. Right off the bat, we're introduced to a bunch of Pokemon within Rhyme City. The ones that stand out the most are Dodrio and Charmander, but they also have a lot of notable Pokemon in the sky such as Flabebe, Comfey, and Emolga. There are also a few bird-like Pokemon flying around that look to be a mix of both Pidgey and its evolved form Pidgeotto, but it is a little hard to make out whether Pidgey is actually flying among them, but I'm fairly certain that Pidgeotto is among the crowd. There are two more Pokemon in the scene that you may have noticed after watching the trailer a few times, and those two Pokemon are Bouffalant and Braviary. They're both Pokemon that are easily noticeable, so it's surprising that they managed to be hidden away so well. That's it for the actual Pokemon in the scene, but if we take a look at the shops of Rhyme City, we can see certain Pokemon being used as mascots for the shops. Here we have Victini, Swirlix, Wooper, Petalil, and Goomy. There are a lot of puns and references with these shop names alone, so it's gonna be exciting to see all of them as we see more of the movie. Immediately after that, we have this girl with her Psyduck, and I gotta say, as of right now, Psyduck has to be my favorite Pokemon of this movie. They really nailed the cute but goofy look that Psyduck always has. But you also have regular Gengar and Jigglypuff parade balloons in the background as well, and a few people dressed up in clothes that resemble the color patterns of Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and even Gengar. Maybe there are Bulbasaur and Squirtle balloons as well. As we move over to Tim's room, we don't actually have any Pokemon in here, but there are posters which show off a few of the more popular Pokemon. We have Blastoise, Dragonite, Hypno, Charizard, Rayquaza, Blaziken, Metagross, and Flygon, with mentions of Articuno and Steelix. Then as we get another angle of the room, we see two of the members of the legendary Tau Trio, Reshiram and Zekrom. But we also see that Tim's bed is designed in a way that looks like a friend of his. Well, a friend that he's about to meet anyways, cause Tim finds the one and only Detective Pikachu sneaking around in his house, who by the way, is hilarious. In the market scene, we first see a Charmander helping a store owner with some cooking. Then things get a little crowded, but there are a few Pokemon that we can see. For one, we get a better look at Emolga, as there are a group of them on top of a store, and a good shot of one of Dodrio's 3 heads. There are also Jolter crawling around the corner of another store, and an Audino just chilling near the store. I wonder if it's on break from the Pokemon Center. We also get to see another Jigglypuff on a poster this time around. Then, in another shot, we're able to see Venusaur, the fully evolved form of Bulbasaur. And just like the other scene of Rhyme City, we have shops with mascots. But by the looks of it, we just have Unknown H and Unknown K. I wonder if a bunch of unknown symbols in the marketplace will spell out anything interesting. Moving on, we see a board with a poster of a missing Pancham and Squirtle. I hope those guys are alright, but we'll get back to them in a bit. As we move on, we encounter a group of Bulbasaur with some floating Morlul that join them. I did not expect Bulbasaur to look like that, nor did I expect a luminescent look from Morlul. Very cool though. As we move on to the Espresso Bar, we see a poster for a match against Machamp and Primeape. But we also have everyone's favorite fluff ball. Hairball? Jigglypuff! Jigglypuff getting angry after accidentally putting people to sleep, as per usual. Yeah, I don't think Jigglypuff looks that bad, but you're gonna have to let me know what you think. Charizard seems to be in the middle of a cage match, so this might actually be the underground or illegal scene of this Pokemon world. But you know that they had to make Charizard a star in this trailer, cause Charizard alone is gonna be selling tickets. Then we have these assassin-like Greninjas. This is like the Smash Bros. Roster edition of this trailer, who seem to be after Tim and Pikachu for whatever reason. And I gotta admit, they look surprisingly good and realistic. Remember that underground scene I mentioned just a little while ago? Yeah, it looks like this scene is a part of that. But on top of that, you have the 2 Pokemon from the missing posters locked up in here as well, Squirtle and Pancham. Joining them, you also have Braviary's unevolved form, Rufflet. My question is, if these people have been locked up too, then where's their missing posters? Maybe they're not actually locked up at all. We'll find out though. This next one is very quick, but right here at the bottom, you have a Pokemon jump out. And while it is very quick, judging by its tail, color, and movement, it looks like it's an Aipom. They made this one really difficult to figure out, but I'm actually more sure about this one than I was with the Pidgeys. And finally, in between the montage of clips, we get to see the interrogation of a hilarious Mr. Mime. Look, people are saying that this guy is nightmare fuel, but I don't think so at all. I kinda did at first, but Mr. Mime will tell you that the second time you watch the trailer, everything looks better. If this is what the comedy and entertainment is like in this movie, then I'm on board. In terms of the actual Pokemon, Mr. Mime, Psyduck, and Pikachu alone have won me over and given me a lot of hope for this movie. And I'm hoping that my boy Squirtle has its time to shine. And I hope to see a Minccino somewhere in there as well. Maybe in the next trailer though, cause that's all the Pokemon that are known to appear in the Detective Pikachu movie. So, what do you guys think of these Pokemon? Do you love them or do you hate them? And how do you feel about the Detective Pikachu movie? Are you excited for it? Cause I sure am. And I can't wait to watch it in theaters. You're gonna have to comment down below with your thoughts and opinions to let me know. Hit a bunch of like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit that dislike button if you didn't. Let me know how you feel. Share the video around if it helps with the channel. And finally, subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all my content. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you on the next video, alright? Later.